So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And we're underway. Milan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time, you see him make those overlaps, those marauding runs, providing support, the essential piece in any team looking to play on the front foot.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's Robertson. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Robertson. Chance for a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Played out wide. Driving through the middle. And it's Robertson. And he's in on goal. Oh, good take in a good area. Backward it goes. Oh, that's superb. Good ball, good take. No way through, so back it comes. Picked out brilliantly. Chooses to go back. He's free, he has got space. Shapes to shoot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And yes, it's him again. Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Robertson. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Robertson. Out towards the flank. Just 5 minutes left until the break. It's a really well-measured ball. Gives it back.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Look at the space here. Opts to play it back. Shot could be on. Oh, what a... Can he finish? It's loose now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Milan absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Milan have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Robertson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nice bit of trickery. Out to the right. Oh, that's delightful. Son Heung-min. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Robertson. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. That's a sharp pass. Great ball, and he's in here. Now, can he find a finish? And he welcomes it in. Oh, good spread. And it's made its way to him. And it's Robertson. Strokes it back. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Shot could be on. A lot of space ahead of him. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, super ball. Chooses to go back. Look at this. And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
That's gonna go a
è
long
di
way.
80.607 spettatori.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
It's a good ball out wide. Now this could be a chance. This looks promising. They're urging him to shoot. Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! In he goes again! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Gol per il Milan.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. He's picked his way through. Well read, nice interception. Robertson. And it's Robertson. So it looks now very much a done deal, just waiting to seal it.
Well, it's pretty clear which team is on the way up. What a performance when we've seen so many teams just crumble in similar situations.
No way through, so back it comes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He is through here. Now it's Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Robertson. And that's that. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Gli addetti alla sicurezza di tutti i settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff.
Milan are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Oggi si incontrano Milan e Slovacchia.
Slovakia braced for their anthem. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. And it's Caicedo. It's Camavinga. That's a good ball out wide. And this is Messi. No way through, so back it comes. And this is Messi. Oh, he's having a shot! Goal, Milan! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Milan break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Camavinga. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Valverde. Slovakia are looking to break at pace. Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Out to the left it goes. And it's Messi. Camavinga. Jimenez. And Akanji. And it's Robertson. Jimenez. And Akanji. And it's Valverde. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Son Heung-min. And it's Jimenez. And Akanji. And it's Caicedo. Camavinga. Messi. Closing in on goal. That has been slung wide. Oh, good ball! Messi is flagged offside. And it's Caicedo. Camavinga. And Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. This is Jimenez. Akanji. And it's Jimenez. And Caicedo.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
They're urging him to shoot. And it's made its way to him. Great chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And that's gone loose. Caicedo. Played out wide. He's being urged to shoot. And this is Messi. Picked out. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Messi.
Minuto di recupero.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Robertson. Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Good ball, good take. Shot could be on. Great ball, and he's in here. And there is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Milan certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're underway again. He's shifting through the gears here. Gets into some space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Alexander-Arnold. And Akanji. Jimenez. And it's Robertson. And Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. And it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Alexander-Arnold. It's run loose here. And it's Camavinga. And Caicedo. Camavinga. And it's Caicedo. And Robertson. Quality ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's away! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Out towards the flank. And he's in on goal! And this is Son Heung-min. Messi. Shot at goal! Yes! And they are cruising away. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Kane. And this is Messi. Valverde. And the return pass. Now there's a fine ball. Look at the space here. And it's Camavinga. Robertson. Jimenez. And Akanji. Camavinga. Now there's a fine ball. And this is Son Heung-min. Great ball, and he's in here. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net. There is a man right at the top of his game. And he just knows it. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and here's Kane. Oh, good take in a good area. Shot could be on. He's in a great position here. And this is... And the finish! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Numero 15.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Messi. Valverde. Akanji. And it's Robertson. Son Heung-min. And Caicedo. Camavinga. Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Caicedo. It's Camavinga. And it's Robertson. Jimenez. And it's Robertson. It's Camavinga. Over to the left. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Akanji. Now, what about a counter-attack? Alexander-Arnold. Jimenez. And it's Robertson. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Akanji. And it's Jimenez. And it's Son Heung-min. And Caicedo. And it's Messi. Camavinga. Oh, super ball! Decent chance! He scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And the number on the board is 3. Stood up well to him there. Caicedo. And it's Robertson. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Kane walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And here is the national anthem of Peru. Peru have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
And that gets things running. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Caicedo. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Valverde. Good ball, good take. And he's in on goal. Oh, that's fabulous. Akanji. Now there's a fine ball. Look at the space here. Can he finish? Goal! Milan! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Número 22, Messi.
Milan break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Robertson. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Valverde. Camavinga. And it's Caicedo. This is Jimenez. Robertson. And it's Caicedo. And Jimenez. Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Gives it back. And it's Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Caicedo. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Son Heung-min. Messi has found the net here, of course. It's a really well-measured ball. It requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. And he's being shifted off it. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, super ball! Peru looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of bowlers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Valverde. Shot could be on. Oh, that's superb. Picked out brilliantly. Great, real chance! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's found a way through. Pressure coming in from all directions. Camavinga. Jimenez. Robertson. It's Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And Caicedo. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Caicedo. And Robertson. And it's Camavinga. And Caicedo. And here's Messi. Son Heung-min. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And this is Son Heung-min. Spread out to the left. He's having a shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
.3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Robertson. Jimenez. Alexander-Arnold. Played back into the centre. And it's Caicedo. Akanji. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Milan absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Milan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
Aquí están ambos equipos preparados.
Here we go again then. Akanji. Caicedo. Jimenez. Caicedo. And it's Caicedo. It's Camavinga. Messi. Son Heung-min. And it's Caicedo. It's Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Caicedo. It's a threatening ball. And here's Valverde. Good take, and is he in? Valverde receives it in a good position. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Milan are having a ball here. Now it's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Akanji.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And it's Jimenez. And Robertson. Caicedo. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Out to the right. Valverde. Now it's Valverde. This looks promising. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. Nicely spread. Plays the return pass. Distributed tidily. He's in a great position here. Alexander-Arnold finds himself offside. Akanji simply refused to be outdone there. And this is Messi. It's a good ball out wide. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. And it's Caicedo. Played out to the right. Oh, super ball. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Kane being hounded, manhandled at times.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Akanji and Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. It's Camavinga. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's Messi. Out to the left it goes. And this is Son Heung-min. Shot could be on. Quality ball. Just eases him off the ball. Valverde. Valverde. And it's Camavinga. We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And time is up. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Kane, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.